Okay, welcome back to the Crypto Mastermind Show, guys. Got some big stuff to show you, some big XRP moves. Okay, Ripple's new venture Evernorth buys $1 billion in XRP. Price climbs 1.5%. This is big, guys. Not many people are telling you about this, but I will. This is massive. Ripple's new venture Evernorth Holdings has recently acquired around $1 billion worth of XRP tokens. Sweet Jesus, wow, that's massive, man. The move marks one of the largest single entity accumulations of XRP to date, suggesting a new, renewed institutional push for the cryptocurrency adoption. According to the data from CryptoQuant, Evernorth's XRP holdings total 388.7 million tokens, purchased at an average price of $2.44 per coin. This is huge, guys. They know that something's coming up. They're getting their ducks all lined up. This is a massive institutional move. At the current XRP market price of around $2.66, the company's holdings are worth about $1 billion. This gives Evernorth an unrealized profit of approximately $85.5 million. Evernorth, they're preparing to go public. Evernorth officially launched on October 20 as a Ripple-backed digital asset management and treasury firm, led by Ripple veteran Ashish Birla. The company aims to act as a bridge between traditional finance and the XRP ecosystem. This is massive, guys. The traditional finance, like stocks, bonds, ETFs, real estate, all that kind of stuff, that's all coming onto the it's gonna interconnect with XRP. Yeah, it's all connecting up. Evernorth is reportedly preparing to go public through a SPAC manager. SPAC means Special Purpose Acquisition Company, that's what it means, with Armada Acquisition Corp. Once the merger finalizes, it will trade under the ticker XRPN on NASDAQ. So you can buy it on the stock market very soon. The merger aimed to raise at least $1 billion in funding with backing from Ripple, SBI Group, RippleWorks, and other private investors. This is big, guys. This is big. Birla described the initiative as a major step towards institutionalizing XRP holdings. SBI Group, that's out of Japan. Massive Ripple partner, by the way. Evernorth's aggressive accumulation has boosted optimism among XRP investors. The fourth largest cryptocurrency bounced from $2.60 to $2.66 on October 28, recording a 10% weekly gain. The news also comes amid rising speculation about the approval of timeline for spot XRP ETFs in the United States. The SEC has yet to make a final decision, potentially delayed by the ongoing government funding uncertainty. Yeah, you wait until those XRP ETFs get released, man. There might be some bit of price action going on. Analysts suggest that institutional moves like Evernorth could strengthen XRP's long-term credibility. Popular analyst Ethan Nassonio recently noted that XRP remains in the multi-year reaccumulation phase, trading between its 2017 and 2021 peaks. The analyst predicted that once this structure completes, XRP price could see a new parabolic move, making it a top crypto to buy in 2025. Guys, see, I'm not just showing you this to hype you up. I'm showing you how everything is getting set up. Everything is getting hooked up with Ripple or XLM or XDC. All these ISO cryptos, they're all getting interconnected. Everything. Ripple's buying up everything, man. Like fucking everything, man. Like they're buying, G Treasury. They're buying Standard Custody. They bought Matako, Hidden Road, Ripple Prime. I just did a video on that recently. They're buying up everything, man. Ripple, you could say, is controlling like the financial system. Everything is gonna run on XRP, And it's not me just making things up, you know what I mean? There you got a little article here. 261 million XRP now held by Ripple-backed Evernorth. I think now it's a bit more than that, but still. We'll have a quick skim over that. Just one company, over 261 million XRP units they have. Can you imagine all the other companies buying it up? You only got 100 billion tokens. They're just scooping it up left, right, and center. The price has to go up eventually. It's like common sense. You know what I mean? We've covered that. Okay, this is important. Chris Larsen, Ripple's co-founder and executive chairman, had promised to invest 50 million XRP tokens worth 124.5 million into this Evernorth deal. So it's obviously it's a very legitimate deal. Vet noted that Larsen had sent in his quota while Ripple sent 211 million and 319,000 XRP in 2 transactions. Uphold Exchange is another entity that has fulfilled its contribution to the deal, so Uphold's in on it too. The fundraiser is built to close in Q1 2026. It is still subject to regulatory and shareholder approvals, while the secured capital Evernorth will create an XRP-based treasury. Who knows, when they go public, you might want to buy Evernorth, I think 2026, man, Q1, we might get a bit of a price action. Maybe even the end of 2025, This is likely to be the world's largest publicly traded institutional XRP treasury, focused on the accumulation and management of the top digital asset. This is a big power move, guys. A lot. Just in the 1 week alone, man. It's non-stop, man. A lot of action going on in crypto, especially XRP, But if you don't already have your XRP, buy it. You can buy it on Caleb and Brown. It's expensive now, but it's still not too late. Probably better off buying XDC instead. It's probably a bit more cheaper, a bit more upside, but that's up to you, Or just make it simple. Just buy any ISO 222 crypto, and you'd probably do very well, You can buy that on Caleb and Brown. I highly recommend them. They offer institutional grade custody, so you can still sleep at night, not having to worry about getting hacked. And you get a personal broker, and it's free to sign up. It does not cost you any money to sign up, And they got an excellent service. They got an app that you can use to buy your crypto. You can ask your broker to buy your crypto on your behalf. They'll take real good care of you. They're based out of Australia, I think so, but they got offices in America as well. So they're highly reputable. They're arguably one of the best in the world. That's why I promote them, and I do use them myself. So anyway, please like and subscribe. Would be greatly appreciated. Crypto Mastermind out.